Girl, do you wear shirts that cover your whole entire stomach? The answer is no. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Jhordan. On my channel it's just Jhordan, and y'all, I know it's been a while, do not be mad at me, but I have a collective haul for you guys. I have not done one since it was winter time. Actually, no, it was fall. Oh my gosh, I didn't even do a winter collective haul. I try to do these after a while, after I've accumulated enough things to actually make a video out of it, and it's safe to say that we've made it to that point. Like, I'm literally looking at a pile. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started, and we're actually gonna start with accessories. So I'm focusing on spring and summer teens, since spring and summer is what is here right now. A good pair of updated sandals slash flip-flops. Obviously there's so many flip-flops out on the market, but I like the fact that they were two-toned. I felt like that made them look like more expensive, more like high quality. They have like this cream foot bedding, and then the actual thong part of the flip-flop is black. They're also very, very cushy. I literally just bought these. It's not quite hot enough yet in Chicago to wear them yet, but you guys, I almost don't even want to link these for y'all because there's another color I want and it's not in stock yet. So if it comes back in stock and somebody gets it, it's gonna be me and you. I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna put everything down below. But yeah, these sandals, they are absolutely everything. I would say they're more of like the contemporary price range. They're not considered luxury, but they're also not considered like super cheap. You're gonna pay I feel like a decent amount of money for a good looking flip-flop. I love these. Like I said, I've got my eye on the second pair. You guys will definitely see them if I'm fortunate enough to catch it when it restocks. The next thing, you guys, okay, so like I said, I do vlogs, and so a lot of my audience, they're used to seeing me every week, you know, sharing my life. So some of you guys have already seen this, okay? Look, but everybody hasn't seen it, so everybody has to see it, so I have to show it, okay? I actually purchased my first Chanel piece ever. Let me just go ahead and show you what it is. So I've got it in the dust bag for dramatic effect. Y'all, excuse me. All right, you guys, so I recently bought a Chanel. I'm not gonna give you guys the whole rah-rah story because my vlog already got that on why I chose this. Like I always like to say, I look at fashion like it's art, and so anytime I'm gonna spend money on a piece, especially if it's a lot of money, obviously like a Chanel piece, I want it to be something stand out. I don't want it to be like everybody else's. And so I just felt like this bag in particular exemplified exactly that. This is a early 2000s vintage Chanel. She is so pretty. So it is a flap, and it's got this little silver handle intertwined with the leather on it. Let me open it up for you guys. So I have already placed in a little organizer for it, which I can link that as well. It's just from Amazon, but it is the perfect size. I put it in here because I wanted my bag to be stuffed, because we don't do flat bags, okay? It just kind of has little organizers in it. There is a, what is this? I think this is from Candy. Disregard. So that kind of just keeps my bag like puffed up and gives it its shape because I don't want it to fall flat. But yeah, you guys, I'm so excited about her. I went with metallic because I just feel like I will wear metallic on a regular day. I'll dress it up, I'll dress it down. I also like the idea of being able to turn it into a clutch, you know, like this. Like when I go to nicer places, you guys are always seeing me like go to events and stuff. So that's a good time to like tuck this inside the actual bag itself and use it as a clutch. Like, y'all, one thing you're gonna see that's consistent in this haul is I've been trying to buy a lot of things that I can do a whole lot with. I'm tired of getting stuff that I have to get rid of the next year. Closet clean out coming soon because we need to see what we need to get rid of from last year, because I may have been tripping. But yeah, it's just a lot of stuff that I can do a lot with that can just last me, you know? And I just feel like this bag is a really good example of that. I'm gonna try not to be long-winded, y'all. It's been a long time since I've actually like sat down and talked to you guys about clothes in a professional setting. Not professional, I'm literally sitting on my bed, but you know, we don't often pull out the DSLR. So I started with accessories. I did not get too many accessories. I've actually gotten more stuff, but the other things that I've gotten since the last collective haul, I've probably shown it to y'all a million times. We don't need to see it again. I'm not saying that you've never seen it before, some of you guys, but it's an opportunity to like show stuff that I may have not tried on for y'all, and I just kind of quickly showed you a less lazy version of what I've showed you in my vlog. So this next thing I've got is actually a 2-piece set, you guys. So I used to make trend videos, right? It's been a long time. I've stopped because at this point the trend cycle's so fast, everything's trending. Like literally wear what you want to wear because everything is trending. But I remember putting in there that maxi skirts were a very, very big trend. Y'all, I think I made that video like over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. But I feel like they just now really started hitting the regular market. But I've told you guys before, I love when that happens because it makes these pieces more accessible. You can always find things like this that are vintage, that are secondhand, or maybe super duper expensive. But it's kind of hard to find things that are a decent quality and a decent price if it's not like on trend, you know. So a year later, here we are, and you can find maxi skirts flooding the market. So I did pick up this white one. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel like a doll when I wear this skirt, okay? And then if that wasn't good enough and dramatic enough, it also comes with this little white top as well. Like, it's just so cute together. And the thing is, if you're not like a super girly person, you don't have to just simply wear this and then wear like little heels or sandals. You can mix it up. You can put it with sneakers. I can literally wear this 2-piece set with Jhordans. All I'm saying is, if you don't have one, do yourself a favor, get yourself one for the spring and summer, because it's just something you can do so much with, dress up, dress down, and it's very, very comfy. So I have been on the hunt for the perfect pair of jeans. So y'all, when everybody fails you, who is never going to fail you? It's gonna be Zara. I try to stay out of there, but some things are just so hard to find, and Zara seems to find them every time. So guess where we ended up at? But I just like these jeans from them because they're very plain on the front and the back. They're also like the most perfect wash. They're a really light wash, which is obviously great for spring and summer. I think my favorite thing about them is how big and bulky they are. But I think my favorite thing, because of comfortability, is the 90s vibe, and that's like just super baggy, big, maybe a little on the high-waisted side, but it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna get them so big they're gonna come below my belly button. I wanted a pair of jeans like this because I wanted some jeans long enough that drag the ground that I can cuff up as well. So yeah, I've just been loving wearing these with like sneakers, but I've also been loving wearing them just loose and baggy with flip-flops and things like that. The perfect jeans. Okay, so another pair of jeans that we have, some of you guys may have seen me in these, and I'm obsessed. So like I said, I've been buying my jeans super, super big, and I came across these Trues. They have like this very thick like embroidered pocket on the back. I just like that they are straight leg. I could wear them super baggy. I'm still gonna wear them over the summer and the spring. I may not wear them as much because of their wash, but I was kind of wearing them a decent amount like the beginning of this year. But yeah, they're very, very cute. Spring, summer, whatever is like just the season of just ethereal outfits for me, okay? I also picked up this lacy top. I have been looking for one of these for a little minute because I remember when I was younger I had much more appropriate versions, but I had this top like in various versions, and people like to call it like a baby doll top. So it's got like this really like romantic lace right here, but my favorite thing about it is it opens up in the front, and I actually can adjust like how far open it is. Obviously we can't go too far, but I can adjust that and then just tie it in the front, and it just hangs open. I can also wear it with that maxi skirt that I showed you guys earlier, because this shirt is actually a part of a 2-piece set from 437, but I ended up just getting the top, but it worked out because I ended up buying a skirt that would literally match it. There's just a lot you can do with this. You can go girly or you can go like a little tomboyish. Okay, let's switch it up because I've been showing you guys a lot of neutrals, okay? And I've been trying to get into my colorful bag slightly, but I think I've told you guys before, I just know I'm not gonna wear crazy prints like that. So even if something's cute, like if it's got a crazy print, I probably won't do it. All right, so it is this like seafoam green top. Now honestly, before, I'm not sure I would have picked this up, but there's been a deficit in my closet for years now, and it is in the tops category because I seem to never be impressed with the tops that are on the market. I've been kind of digging a little deeper and really like imagining pieces as I'm scrolling through the websites, imagining pieces on me, like in my head putting them with an outfit in my head. I did that basically with this top right here, and what I saw, the vision in my head that I saw for myself, I was like, I actually like that. I think I actually would like an off-the-shoulder ruched side top. It's more like a matcha green. It's got like these ruched sides. It's actually very fitting. And I've just been needing more green in my closet. It's my favorite color, yet I feel like I don't have a lot of it. While we're on color, I did pick up another colorful piece. Now, some of you guys know me to kind of just be like I just love vintage, okay? I just always have, always will. And so I actually went to this market here in Chicago. That's one thing I love about Chicago. They stay with the vintage markets. They stay with them. And so one of the shops had this little lingerie top for sale. So it is technically a lingerie top, but look, if you're a fashion girl, you know that it's not for the bedroom. It's for the streets, okay? Like I will throw this on with a pair of baggy jeans and a pair of sneakers and walk out the house with my little Chanel, okay? Like I feel like it's almost even giving, if I paired this with like a satin skirt, like a cream satin skirt and like some kitten heels and a little baguette, like it's giving Carrie Bradshaw if you really look at it. Like, do you guys see that? Is that just me? Anyways, I really liked it because one, I liked the color. I like blue, but I feel like I don't buy a lot of it because I never like the shade. It just has this cream bow in the front that also has little tiny polka dots on it. I hate polka dots, but they were so small that I didn't really care. And then also, I'm living for the trim that is at the bottom of this top. Again, it has the little polka dots on it, but they're so small with the little bows at the top of the top. Like, she's so cute. Okay, we're still on the topic of vintage. I actually forgot there was this other accessory that I did show you guys in a vlog, but we haven't done a collective haul in a long minute. So, leather, like gray leather satchel tote bag. Where was it from? Hold on. It was from a specific place. It's actually made in India, which I think is really, really cool. The leather is very soft on it. Like, I can just see myself tree hugger looking vibes this summer with this purse. So, as you see the front, it does have, hold on, can you even see it? It's getting a little dark. I feel like it's showing up darker than it actually is. But anyways, it does have a design on the front to make it a little interesting. It has some tassels hanging on the side, and last of all, it's a ginormous bag. Like, these are just the kind of things that I love to have for when it is hot outside, because I actually kind of walk more in the summer, especially living downtown. So I just want to be able to make sure I fit all my crap in here. So we're back to the whites and the neutrals and the minimal things, but not minimal at the same time. You guys know that's not really my thing. But this top right here, so I actually wore it in a recent vlog. You guys saw it and y'all loved it. I love it, you guys. This is like the perfect top. Like, I feel like it's really like a remake of the early 2000s work top, but then she's going to the bar afterwards to meet up with the girls to go get a drink. Obviously, she's gonna have to button this up, but look, I'm just painting the character of who I see this top on. But it is new. Like I said, it's not vintage, but I feel like it has that vintage look. It has like a light pinstripe look to it. You can't really see it. And then also, it's got these dramatic little sleeves, but they're not too dramatic, so I feel like you can really do a lot with this top. Worn her already, I'm gonna keep wearing her again and again. Get ready to be sick of her. All right, next piece. Like I said earlier, I'm very much a pants girl. I'm trying to get away from that because I can't have like a million pants and not have tops to go with it, but I just keep doing it. But like I said, I've been on the hunt for like super baggy jeans. Like, I just love how they fit. I feel like they just look so fashionable, simply just being oversized. So these are a pair of vintage jeans that I picked up from one of my favorite vintage shops. When it comes to jeans, vintage is just like the best thing you can do. I did show you guys those Zara jeans. I honestly feel like those Zara jeans have like the same feel as these jeans, which is actually very impressive for them. But you cannot do it like vintage. It's already broken in for you. Like, we love that. And the details be detailing, okay? I need to go and get them altered to make them a little bit more comfortable to wear, but it doesn't stop me. I still kind of wear them and then just, you know, keep pulling my pants up. But I also love like the Lucky Brand tags. If you've ever come across them, they kind of vary, but this is what this one looks like. It's kind of like this yellow and dark blue tag. I was like, yeah, we gotta have these. I'll pay what I gotta pay to get them fixed. Now it's just a matter of actually taking them Like, who else does that? Like, buy things and swear you're gonna get it altered and you just have not. Like, I need to make a day out of it. Okay, so like I said, like, I'm having a very romantic spring summer when it comes to my clothes. And so I also picked up this long black, a little dramatic satin skirt. Again, a satin skirt is something you can do a lot with. Like, I can literally pair this with like a big t-shirt, some chunky snocks, and snocks? That's not a word. Chunky socks. I thought I was on the roll there. Chunky socks and sneakers and a tote bag, and go to Trader Joe's. It does have this like ginormous slit in the front. It's kind of tiny, but it's got this little lace trim at the top, and I just feel like even the smallest details are everything. Like, you guys know how I know that I'm fine in this skirt. Maybe not so much in the video I recorded because, you know, I don't have my heels on and, you know, everything like that. No outfit. None of these are styled, by the way. I'm just literally trying it on so you can see how it fits. But, y'all, I got in the Uber the other day with this skirt on. The man was looking more in the back of the Uber than he was on the street. Like, he literally was like, oh my gosh, like, I love your dress. He was Russian, so he kind of had an accent. But he was just, like, obsessed with the dress. Like, I was hoping I was going to make it to my destination in this dress. It might be dangerously cute, okay? But yeah, we love her. The quality actually is really nice too for the price. So I was just very impressed with this one. Okay, we've got another very moment. Okay, look. If you know my style, I don't have to explain myself to you. But if you don't know my style, you might be like, girl, do you wear shirts that cover your whole entire stomach? The answer is no. I do sometimes. There were a couple in there that weren't super revealing, but I do love me a skimpy top. Okay, you gotta wear what works for you, and knowing that I'm not highly blessed in the breast territory, I do what works for me, and that's going with little small tops. So this is just like this very kind of transparent black lace top. But what I love about it, I feel like so many brands make tops that are kind of like this, but they seem to always forget that I have nipples. I like this top because it actually does have a little spot. It kind of looks like a bikini, but it has like a little spot that is attached to the lace so that you don't have to go through that. I haven't actually worn it out yet, but I can just see it on with like some black low-rise, like tight little pants and some little black kitten heels. Like, I look like I'm going to go get martinis. And also, we know I love an all back out moment, and with this being the only material in the back, it really allows for that for me. Like I said, I work with my assets. I know what my assets are, and I buy clothes according to those assets. You won't see me with anything trying to boost my chest, because what are we boosting? This might be the most covered top that you're gonna get from me, is this little random little baby tee. I don't even know if I would consider it a baby tee, because it's not as like short and tight as like my actual baby tees, but it's just so comfy. I picked this up when I walked into Nordstrom randomly because I was just in the mood. I was in a silly goofy mood to walk in there, and they had this top from Paloma Wool. Like I said, it's very basic, but that's what I was looking for. It just has like the brand name, like ribbed, and it's got this creamy vintage look. And even if it's not vintage, if it's given a vintage look, I love it. I will say I'm not a big fan of bras, so I don't plan on wearing one with this, but besides that, it's pretty covered, and I just like how many things I can wear it with. It's like a throw it on top, you know, like when you want to look cute, but you also just want to throw it on. Okay, since we're talking baby tees, I do have another one that I just got. I love a baby tee, you guys. Like, I used to go in the kids section in like secondhand stores and try and find the perfect children's tee that would work as a baby tee on me. I'm so glad that they're actually making them for adults now, because that was a little pathetic. But it just says kiss kiss in French, and then it has like a little heart on it. Very cute, very simple, very easy to wear. Again, like I said, many of these things I bought because I can wear it a million different ways. I'm just really not in my era of buying like super statement pieces right now. I think I'm more in the era of like taking kind of more basics and simpler things, or elevated basics, and really just accessorizing to the max. So this was definitely something different than what you normally will see me in, which is exactly why I bought it. I picked up this little one sleeve dress. I just felt like it was probably gonna drape over my body so well, and I was absolutely right. Like, the texture of it is really nice. It's got like kind of that Skims like hugging texture. I like how the ruching falls like perfectly, and it's got like a slight slit. You can wear this with like strappy heels, or in this video I wasn't trying to completely style it, but I kind of wanted you to, I kind of also did not want to look completely thrown away in it, but it also just looks really good with like a pair of knee-high boots. We're kind of getting away from the season where you can wear that, but I just thought I would just throw that out there. I don't think I tried this one on, but I think I posted a picture on Instagram in this top, so I'll probably just insert the picture. I honestly just didn't feel like putting it on because it's a corset and it's got boning like in the front, and it's not the easiest thing to like put on and zip up in the back. I live alone. Half the time I leave outside and my clothes aren't zipped all the way. This is just like this little House of Sunny corset top. It says take a trip on the front. Again, I liked this because it had a vintage look without being vintage. I think it's really due to like, it's got really good structuring. I feel like a lot of brands are doing the corsets, but they're not putting the best quality stuff in it to make it a good corset. But House of Sunny makes really good clothes, really good quality. So I was not surprised that this came very sturdy, nice quality, and just well structured. Okay, another basic. I hope you guys don't mind seeing like basic little tops and things. I was hoping it kind of act as maybe a bit of inspo for things to look out for when you are shopping for yourself. Just simple things that sometimes I feel like we glaze over. At least eyes like mine, I always glaze over the simple things. And I feel like you can't play with accessories as much if you have like a major statement top. The top really, really good for that as well. But the way that it's executed, you can see like this part right here is shorter than the back. You guys know if you ever tied up a regular button down, you kind of have to bunch it and like kind of, you know, do that little stuffing maneuver. But I really like how they kind of executed this, so you can keep that little back part and everything in the back, like it'd be kind of like business in the back, party in the front. But it's like a linen material. It's black, but I feel like that's really still really good for summer and spring, considering it does have that little linen material. Okay, here's another black piece. I believe I showed you guys this and I had a few complaints. So I guess I'm here to complain again. But I will say I've had a slight change of heart since the last time I complained about these pants. I don't hate these pants. It's just they were not exactly what I expected. So they're just from TLZ Femme. I wore them out already and I didn't realize I had the tag. And y'all, it was giving the Nelly slide up the crack vibes all night because I didn't have anything to cut it with. And now it's still here, but I guess this is good so you guys can see. Just like these black parachute cargo pants. These are the last pair of cargo pants that I've bought, and probably the last that I will buy for a while. I'm so tired of cargo pants, and I'm not tired of like wearing them. I love cargo pants. I've been wearing them for years, but I'm tired of seeing how many different versions exist. Like I might have to be, that's why I think I've gravitated to jeans as much as I have. I think I'm just trying to do something different. So I told you guys in the vlog that I was showing you them, they have BBL hips, okay? And I don't know if y'all ever noticed, I don't have a BBL. So that's not very helpful when I wear these pants because they give me like little shelf hips, and I have nothing to put inside that little space on the side because I don't have hips, not big hips at least. So yeah, that's my complaint about the pants. But one thing I did notice in the try on process is that they actually looked really good with like my little Skims underwear. I wouldn't wear them like that, but I had the thought that they probably look really good with like layered boxer shorts. And so I think I might try again because I think that's what's bothering me, is the fact that it's like the black and the hip going straight to my skin. I don't think I really like that. So I think if I wear these again, when I wear these again, because I'll wear them again, I'll probably just layer them with something else to kind of offset that. But yeah, but they are like very well structured, great material. Like the designer really did a great job of these. It's just I wasn't expecting, because the girl I think that modeled, I think she did, you know, have a Brazilian. It worked out for her, and then when I got it I was like, whoo, wait, what is going on? But other than that, they're really cute. I'm just gonna have to figure out, you know, how I'm comfortable wearing them. Okay, on to another vintage piece. This is also something else that I picked up at my favorite vintage shop in Chicago. By the way, it's called Coco Rococo. I literally talk about it every time I go. So I was on the hunt for like the perfect jersey. I was trying to pull off like that Rihanna look. Y'all know she be wearing like the baggy jeans and the baggy you know, jerseys. I still want more. This is not gonna cover it, but I did come across this really, really good one. The quality on it is amazing. It's a vintage polo sport, like little jersey. It's just red and it has like the little jersey material, but you guys, it's so heavy. I was a little worried that it was gonna be big, but then when I put it on, I realized this is what you wanted when you were looking for oversized. So now I've realized even if something looks ginormous on the hanger, I need to put it on anyways, because that's probably what I'm going for. Because once I put it on, it was really giving. This one, I've actually already tried it on, not this specific one, but I had to return my original order because I originally ordered this in a size small. Quickly realized I was sadly mistaken. It's just like this gray corset. We know by now, your girl loves a corset. You can do so many things with them. You can layer them, you can wear them by themselves, dress them up, down. We love a corset. At this point, I'm trying to get one in every color. Like, I have them in cream, I have them in white, black, various ones, but I didn't have a gray one. So look, if this gives you like kind of a context of how it fits, I'm working on building my basics up. So this is just like a tank top that's supposed to have like a double layered look, but I mean, I guess technically it is double layered, but it's all sewn together so that it's like still very comfortable. So it's just like gray with like a tan underneath. It kind of reminds me of in middle school when we used to like, did you guys, if you ever shopped at Justice, you guys know the little lacy tank tops we used to buy, and we would literally wear multiple of them. I'm not sure why we did that. And my mom, she was sitting right there beside me with her debit card ready to support this to the fullest. Multiple tank tops and layer them on top of each other. That was crazy. We wanted to pass out clearly, but this one kind of does this without like, you know, being uncomfortable. It's just very cute. Again, I feel like this kind of has that like Skims material as well. I've come to find out I really like that material. It's just very comfortable. Speaking of that, I also have this top right here. It does not look like much, I feel like, off, or even in the video that I recorded, but I actually put this on. I have not worn it out, but I actually put this on with like an imaginary fit not too long ago, and you guys, this top just gives. So I have been trying, I'm not going to tell you I've been trying to be modest in my dressing, we're never going to say that, but I have been trying to get more tops to give me that option in a way. And so that is why I did pick up this one. So everything's covered in the front and it's really not even that cropped, but then when you get to the back, like this whole like top part of the back is cut out, and I just feel like it's really elegant looking. Like, it's very sleek, very fitted, but I don't know, it's just something about just this part being cut out, like showing off the shoulder blades. Like, it's just, it's giving elegance for me. Like, even imagine it with like that black satin skirt and like a black heel. Like, I don't know where I'm going, but she cute. Love this top so much. Alright y'all, so that actually was the last piece I had for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed the pieces, even though a lot of them were basics. Like I said, I'm trying to achieve something here, okay? But if you did enjoy it, you know, just make sure you do go down below, hit the like button, because that does help your girl out a lot, okay? We love a like over here. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, because if you do want to see more videos from me, I talk about fashion all the time in my vlogs, which I post every week. So if you're not already a friend over here, go ahead and become one so you can see the videos every week and be updated. But yeah, everything will be linked down below of what I showed. Obviously not vintage stuff, but if it's got a link, I'll put the link down below. Alright you guys, I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in my next video. Love you so much. Mwah.